Your Highness Sheikh Ali bin Khalifa Al Khalifa, Deputy Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Bahrain, and representative of His Royal Highness the Prime Minister, patrony of our conferring ceremony. Presidents of RCSI and RCSI Bahrain, Presidents of RCPI, Chief Executive of RCSI, Chancellor of the National University of Ireland, distinguished members of the Platform Party, Excellencies, distinguished faculty, parents, guests, and of course, my fellow graduates and friends. Assalamu alaikum and good morning. It is truly humbling to be having the honor to give the speech to you today on behalf of my fellow graduates. Firstly, we thank His Royal Highness Prince Khalifa bin Salman Al Khalifa, the Prime Minister, for his patronage. I would also like to thank our professors and clinical tutors for the time they dedicated to sincerely passing down their knowledge to us, and the RCSI Bahrain faculty who facilitated our time here. Furthermore, to the thousands of patients and families we've encountered over the years, thank you for selflessly sharing your vulnerabilities with us for the sake of our learning. The past few years have been a challenge beyond what any of us could have foreseen. We were pushed beyond our limits physically, mentally, and emotionally. The emotional part extends to our families too, who probably cried as much as we did. My parents have even been telling their friends that they finished medical school. So for everything we've put you through and all the support you've given us, thank you to all our families. This is your achievement as much as it is ours. Studying medicine is unlike any other educational experience. Learning isn't limited to the books we've tirelessly read or the lecture halls we've spent countless hours in. Some of the most valuable lessons we've learned came from our interactions with patients and colleagues. And as doctors, it is our duty to continue to humbly learn from this ocean of endless knowledge. Hippocrates once said, "Wherever the art of medicine is loved, there is also a love of humanity." As medical students, this love unified us. There is humanity when addressing patients and their families, humanity when treating them, and humanity in the sad reality of sometimes breaking bad news. But there is also the joy in the countless people we will help and the lives we will touch. About a year ago, while I was in an elective, we had lost a patient. He was in the advanced stages of colon cancer and was progressively getting worse. Unfortunately, a week after he was admitted, he passed away. Later that day, I sat down with the intern on the team. After a brief silence, he turned to me and said, "Do you know what I regret most? That I didn't have the time to really sit with him." So often, we fall into the habit of focusing on treating the disease that we forget to treat the patient and all of their intricacies. Dr. William Osler once said, "The good doctor treats the disease. The great doctor treats the patient who has the disease." And I know you're all going to be great doctors. RCSI Bahrain, you have been our home for the past 5 to 6 years. I was lucky enough to make some lifelong friends who I wouldn't be here without. Class of 2017, we've laughed, cried, and literally listened to each other's hearts more times than I can count. This is the day we've all worked so hard for, and the beginning of our lives as promising doctors. Congratulations on everything you've achieved and everything you will achieve. Lastly, as some of you remember, during the conferring dinner, our class representative started his speech with a statement we've gotten used to saying. "Hi, my name is Judy. I'm a final year medical student. Do you mind if I take your history?" So now, I'll leave you with a new statement. "Hi, I'm Dr. Al Ahmad. How can I help you today?" Thank you very much.